Ay, coming in, flex. I just wanna win,
Weekly gang, we are back. My second ever seminar in my hometown of Birmingham, October 23rd, 12 till 3, and it's on assisted sales. Now, not many people know about this strategy. You can get into it with a lot of money, you can get into it with a little bit of money. But if you want to find out more, get down here, fill out the form below to secure your free space today. Weekly gang, Saturday morning, we're back and we have a Team 11 TPC tour day out with 15 people who are in that room behind you, all excited to see some of my projects, some of the things that we've got going on, and it's going to be an absolutely fantastic day. I'm really excited. Phil's tired today, guys. First day of the weekly and you're tired, aren't you, mate?
Yes, mate, sorry.
Did you have a late night?
Yes.
We'll get into that off camera. We'll see what's going on, but it's going to be an awesome day. And if you're interested in doing one of these TPC tours, fill out the form below because we put them on sporadically, maybe every month. We'll see, but follow me and let's see what happens today.
I come and go like a rah-rah round. They don't want the two be going nah. I'm coming back with the money in the bag.
Work together as a team, we've got so much further, but everybody wants to be the famous person. Everybody wants to be that guy or that girl who stands outside the house with the keys and goes, I did this. Nobody actually wants to go, I did this with my team, because everybody wants the limelight. But you know, when everybody gets away from that thought process, you go so much further. First property done on the tour. What a great group. Everyone's happy. Everybody seems really invested as well. They're asking lots of questions, which is always key. So we're going to the second property now, and let's hope the day continues the way it started. Peace!
Second property of the day.
Two. This one's interesting, all about extensions and what I look for when I purchase property and comparables.
I'm coming back with the money in the bag. The rubies in my lap, yeah, I'm running with the cash. I'm coming go like a rah-rah. Putting in the work like I'm way behind.
Last property of the day.
Last property of the day. What do you say, Phil? Last what?
Property of the day.
Property number 4, coming to an end. Gonna try and squeeze one more in, I think, though. If not, back to the office, question and answer time. Great day. Favourite one so far? Favourite tour we have ever done where I can actually say every single person interacted fully.
Still trapping on a Lola, lurking in the mode like I'm running from a pole.
Everyone has the ability to do it, but not everybody will do it. You just need to concentrate and get your asses to work. And put the effort in. It doesn't come by posting on Instagram that you're viewing 6 houses. It comes from posting on Instagram that you're viewing 6 houses, you broke it down and you've actively gone out to pass the deal on or raise finance to do it. So there's steps and you've got to make sure you do it. Social media, guys, please pay attention to it. You're going to get left behind if you don't. Weekly gang, we have finished the tour. Everybody's here. There you go, look, they all want to be on YouTube now.
There you go.
Great day, really good, and hopefully people start following this guy as well. There he is.
Big man.
Yes.
Oh.
He knows his stuff, and it's been good today because they've had 2 of us in fields that we're both very good at what we do. So I will see you on Monday. Weekly gang, Monday morning. We're at my house actually because the builders are in and we're having downstairs underneath our house converted, and as you can see, we're nearly there, Tom.
It looks good.
Looks good, doesn't it?
It's coming together.
I don't know whether you guys can see the space of this on the weekly, but Jesus, it is big. It's a lot bigger than we thought, isn't it? Yeah, so I want to give you a quick tour of what we're going to do. So our master bedroom is above us, and then this was an ensuite, which we've knocked out completely and had the stairs built to come down. Now these stairs have had to be custom built because safety, regulations,
getting it passed by the building inspector. We have to cut out a bulkhead here, about 600, maybe 800, but 600 gives it the exact length from the door to the first step, because there's a legal requirement for that as well with the landing. So that's happened there. That wall still got to be plastered. That's got to be plastered because they wanted to get the stairs in first. They fitted these stairs on Saturday, so that's really cool. That side literally is going to be all wardrobes, all wardrobes around there, all bespoke. Everything underneath the windows will be bespoke. And then if you come around this way, you have all that wall which will be wardrobes. Then we have the master bathroom. Is this going to be the master bathroom, or is it still upstairs the master bathroom? I don't know.
It's way bigger.
Yeah, it probably is a bit bigger, yeah. So if you come in here, we will have a double sink here, huge mirror across there with the lighting underneath, a freestanding bath, and then obviously just the toilet in the vanity unit. There's no shower in this one because we have a double shower upstairs in the other bathroom. But it's coming together. All the spotlights are in, electrics are done. End of the week, maybe that it'll all be fitted. Tiles will be fitted in the bathroom, will be fitted by the end of the week. And then the floor's going to be self-leveled for the weekend. And then the carpenters are coming in, and we have a company coming to build all the wardrobes. So maybe 2-3 weeks, and I can show you the finished product. But great start to the week. I'm happy. Now we're off to the solicitors, so I will see you when we get there.
Yeah. What are we doing, Steve?
We are calling the birthday boy. The big 30.
What?
Doing it. Doesn't want to speak to us. So we're not calling the birthday boy because he doesn't want to speak to us. He doesn't want to know us. He's had 2 days off for his birthday. But no, a massive happy birthday to Philip, the magician, who is a massive part of our circle. He's our family, basically. He's like our other son, isn't he, darling?
Yeah.
And we have Duna with us today.
Who is our other son?
Well, we're having one.
We'll get him on the weekly.
We'll get him on the weekly.
Okay, weekly gang, guys.
Weekly gang. Come inside and have a look at what's going on. Quick stop before the solicitors. The CCTV for the drainage is being done on 3 properties today. This one, the one at the road, and one that's actually had it already done. So we thought we'd stop just to show you guys what actually goes into the drainage surveys. So where the guy in the high-vis is, he's actually got a camera on that screen so he can see where it's being put, and then it literally, when it goes down the drain, so he just told us, it goes whichever way it wants to go. There's no way of controlling which one it goes down, but it's all measured, so that's how they know where everything is. And I want to find out how long they take on each property. I'm presuming half an hour to an hour.
Half an hour, yeah, because he was on it at the other property.
Yeah, maybe half an hour to an hour. And then obviously we get the reports back in about a week.
Yeah, within 5 days.
5 days. So, and I'll show you them. If we get them back on Friday, I can put them in the weekly to show you guys what they are.
I've actually got one back.
Have we got one?
I've got one back from up north that come back on the weekend.
Okay.
So we'll get that over and get that in.
Yeah, I'll put that in today when I get into the office, but I've got to get to the solicitors because time is running out. Happy birthday to you. Boom, boom, boom.
Oh. Happy birthday.
Thank you, guys.
How are you? Do that. Tell him happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Felipe.
I can't believe we've had to actually say that you've got to say happy birthday.
Yeah, I'm busy doing his fucking job.
See that, Felipe? No love there from him.
He loves you, really.
It's tough love, and it's tough love.
Tough love. How are you?
I'm all good, brother. Thank you. How are you?
I'm absolutely awesome. How's your legs from your fall?
I'm recovering, not gonna lie.
Oh, Felipe, I will actually apologise on behalf of me and Duna, even though Duna doesn't want to apologise. We didn't realise you'd hurt yourself and we laughed at you. Sorry.
No, it's alright. It was funny. We fell in slow motion, it's all.
Oh.
Yeah. It did hurt though, didn't it?
Yeah, it did.
What's the plans then? What's J9 doing for you?
I'm going tempo right now.
Okay.
Tempo. And then I'm off to London tomorrow.
Have a great day. And then Wednesday, no,
Yes.
not Wednesday, Friday, we have a surprise.
Okay then, guys.
A very Nando's, hey, big surprise. Yeah, but we have a surprise. Well, have a great day, and I will catch you later.
Thank
Have
you,
a
guys.
good day. Happy
Bye,
birthday.
bye.
Bye.
Happy New Year.
See you later.
Merry Christmas.
Just got to the solicitors. 2 new companies are being opened, so we're just getting everything checked over, make sure everything's correct. It's starting to rain, so we need to get inside, but money's dropping for a refinance, and these are the guys that I've got to put it into the account now. So hopefully that's all sorted today as well. Let's go inside Duna because it's pissing down, and we'll talk in there. Weekly gang, solicitors meeting finished, new company set up, and also buying a new property. And it was one of the 3 that we tried to tie up last week. All 3 of them are completed, I'm happy to announce, which I think you know. But we have 2 prohibition orders on one. The annex has a prohibition order and one of the flats has a prohibition order. So I'm on the way now to the agents to get this wrapped up because I have to pay £70,000 today. So I need to get it sorted. My solicitor, who's the best solicitor in the country, by the way, has got all the documentation for me here. And let's go get it wrapped up because I have a mentoring session at 2 p.m. So I have 41 minutes. Weekly gang, good morning. Warsaw, on this sunny day, we have the structural engineer and the architect inside. I am 5 minutes late, so we're going to go straight in. Personally, I think you don't touch this. I think that you just put a wall there where you're sitting, build a false wall, just put a door in here, and then have that, however you're having it with a door going into there. Because you're not knocking this out. If you come here, look, it really isn't going to give much benefit. You might as well just leave it as storage.
Create a little bit more space for a downstairs toilet.
Yeah, but put it there.
Just have toilet.
Just have the toilet though, because obviously.
That's what we discussed earlier. I was just seeing the possibilities of.
I know, but I've only realised that, you know, now I've come in and looked.
The walls going here, Steve.
Yeah.
So the toilet can go there.
Yeah, so that coming out
The sink can go there.
and this coming out, I'd just leave that for structural. And it saved money. Just put a stud there, and then just put the toilet and the sink in here. Have a door, and then, you know, going into this room, just have 2 double doors in the middle of there.
We need this out though. This is stood.
Oh, is that stud? Yeah, that's fine. But I mean, that wall there, I think it's just an extra cost. Do you think so?
Yeah, it's better to leave it like this.
Yeah. Well, you're the expert, so.
Because the headroom is going down anyway.
Yeah.
So it's not going to make much of a difference because this is very sharply going down.
And that's the stairs, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the stairs.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's perfect. Do that then. Because it's just the cost of putting the steel in and having it out for no
And we
reason.
can still keep the storage and the utilities under the stairs.
Well, then this can't come out then?
No,
If you're still keeping the
no, we're
storage.
keeping this. We're taking it out from here.
Okay, perfect. Well, I'm going to leave you to it. I'll be back. Okay. Guys, we have a viewing in 15 minutes in Wednesbury for a building that I want to buy to turn into flats. So we need to get there, and then we're coming back to meet him because we have to order about 25 grand's worth of windows today.
Windows and bathrooms.
And bathrooms.
And
So it's going to be a very expensive day. So GoFundMe here. Any £1, £2, £5, any donation will be welcome because by the end of today I'm going to be broke. Right, first property of the day, first viewing, one that I really want to buy, but I have to bid in auction, which is something I don't really want to do. And going past the house just as I've drove past, it looks in a state that I didn't think it was, but Duna will show you because there's no Phil today. It's another day where Phil's off. It's Duna. So Duna, show them the front of the house so they can see how bad it actually is. Shimo here, I think would be, you'd cause riots with these neighbours around here if you had this as a HMO.
There's a few around here already.
Is there really?
Yeah, yeah. This bloke over here with a skip, I think he's converting that into an HMO now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, let's have a look and see what we can do. Initial thoughts are, I love the house. I think it's amazing. But if you come with me, I'll show you why I'm in two minds. When we came outside the house, being inside the house to start with actually, when you go into the bedroom on the first floor, the back bedroom is like that. In the living room, you can see the frames and everything are on the wonk. And then when you come in the garden, you stand here, you can clearly see that the side of the house is like that as well. So maybe if you bought this at auction and it's not in the legal pack and you get to have your survey done, there is definitely a problem with this house. But it's on a hill and it's quite high up off the street, and it was built 130 years ago. So there's going to be some movement, especially on the slant of the road. The road is crazy as well. So there's going to be some movement, but might be a step too far. It's guided at 89. He reckons it's going to go for about 100, 110 if it goes, because there wasn't a lot of interest. He reckons the guy 100k on the renovation. I reckon 140, but end value still will be about 325. So there is money, but is it just a project that you don't need the headache? We'll make a decision shortly. I don't know whether you guys can see it at home on the weekly, but this frame is literally like that. Have I gone the right way? Yeah, sorry, it is like that. And the floor in here slopes like that, and it just feels like you're on a ship. So, something like that. A cruise ship, or a normal ship, or a boat, or a jet ski, or whatever you want to call it. But I do like the house. Look at the radiator as well. Can you see the radiator? Can you see the skating board, how it's gone? It's another sign of something. But I still like the house. Second property of the day. Yeah, now I'm here, I'm not convinced. But we'll still have a look. No, not for me. Second property. It's decent. It's always going to rent. Great area. It's Darlaston in the West Midlands, but just not for me. There's not enough money in it. No, don't like it. On to the next one. Property number 3 of the day. This one looks promising. Needs a lot of work doing to it, and they will actually accept a pre-auction offer today before the auction tomorrow. So let's get inside, take a look, run the numbers, and see what happens. It's a good day today actually. We've left Warrilow with the structural engineer and the architect going around 3 of our properties today to get the drawings complete. TT's with me. He is, what are you doing today, TT? Because I haven't seen you off the phone. Okay, he's trying to tie up a deal from the sourcing division that someone sent him. Is it the one that I looked at this morning as well? The one I put in the group chat? Yeah. Okay, it seems to work and the comparables seem like they're on the same street, but you need to check the square footage because the one that he's trying to put the comparable off, I think it's bigger. So TT's doing that, and
ooh, you're hard showing off.
My Isabella's with me today. I've let her come on site today. There's nothing that could harm her, if that makes sense. She's not happy, is she, Duna?
No.
She doesn't like being banned off the building sites, but she's with me today, which is good. And then we're going for lunch in a minute as well, so I'll catch you soon.
Kitchen.
This is the kitchen?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, they sort of baffle me.
Yeah.
And then we have the downstairs bathroom.
Yeah.
We have a cellar. This is a very random house.
They're in fashion now. They're like £70 a metre.
Are you doing some sales pitch?
No, I'm just saying like...
Let's try to sell the tiles to us.
Back in fashion.
He thinks TT's going to come in the office tonight and go, Steve, listen, we need to change our tiles in our bathroom. Lamar said the pink is back.
Madman.
Put them in.
£70 a square metre for that?
£69.99 in our shop. Crazy, man.
He's bantering. It's proper banter, that is. $69.99 for them pink tiles, you lunatic. Weekly gang. I have no idea what number viewing that was. Was it 4? Was it 5? I don't know. Awesome house. My favourite of the day so far. And I've only just found out because it wasn't listed in the description that it's a corporate sale. Spoke to the agent, she was lovely, really nice girl, very informative, and even she was like, I don't know why people put themselves through corporate sales. So if you don't know what a corporate sale is, I will give you a description because I'm going for food now, and I'll let you all know why we don't buy houses that are corporate sales.
They been on it, jump on the rail, I wrap it, I bag it, I pack it for sale. Got feeling on speed out, hit me a chill.
Oi, oi. Know where we're going, don't you? Straight for it. On your head. That was terrible.
Did you bring your own football?
No, it was in the garden. So that means it's they want 310.
Yeah, I was going to say a bit more than that, yeah.
They want 310 because it's 10%. And you've said now it's gone up. It's 7,200 now. Yeah, you got to put the VAT in as well now.
This was 7,200. See, I've never bought. I
What do you reckon the end value then? Because you sent me all the comparables. What's your thinking?
Depends on what we're going to do to it or what you could do to it.
But it needs an extension at the back, like that there. So it needs that. You could genuinely put an extension there, but it's thin. It's very, very thin. Look at it. It doesn't even have the width of a garage. You'd probably extend it 3 meters out, or actually ask for 5 because the garden's big enough, and then just probably that part there, which is the kitchen, I'm presuming, just extend it to there. So at least you're putting 2 extensions on. I wouldn't go double story. It just doesn't seem like it's right. No, it's very small. I think it would be worth extending it out to here though. Definitely, but I don't think it's worth extending it out to the top. I don't know whether it's $500,000. I don't know. It's the road that's putting me off.
The road?
Yeah.
What do you mean, the road?
You know when I look at all the other houses on here, I'm saying, like, I'm thinking in my head $500,000. I know. Is this harbour? No.
This is harbour.
It actually comes it under it.
Yeah, you're on B17. I mean, you come out of V, you're on harbour. This is 10 lane.
Yeah. Come to view the house, and it's on the market at 290,000, right? And it's with I am sold, so there is a deal to be done, and we can try and secure it. A bit late in the day now, it's 4 o'clock, but we're making the call and seeing what we can do. We've come down to this one, which is number 15, which is the best comparable on the road because that sold last April for 508,500. Now, that's got an extension on the side and a small extension on the back. This is up for 290, like I said. I reckon about 140 on a refurb. I'm looking at TT, I'm looking at Isabella. 140, because they're both looking at me like I'm crazy. Am I crazy?
Not crazy, no.
So we've had a look round. We're making a decision. Do I want this house? I think there might be easier houses to make 50, 60, 70, 80 grand on. Personally, I don't know, but we're making the call. I will actually make the call myself now, and then we'll figure it out. But I'll have an update for you in, like I say every week, about 2 seconds. So we're just having a little walk up and down the area to see some of the houses, see what's been done, which one's the best one on the street. And there's nothing around here that's really screaming, wow, it's amazing. Everything just seems to be really nice, clean, and 500,000, 450, 500, 525 seems to be the price, and it's a cul-de-sac. So
what would you have to do to make it the best house on the street?
what we normally do now, we have to make it the best house on the street. It does need extensions and rear extensions and new windows, doors, but stay tuned because I think we have about an hour to speak to I Am Sold. So let's see if we can get this wrapped up today, get the deposit paid. It also might be a joint venture with Andy. So let's see. We're back in the offices. It's the end of the day. It's 10 to 5. Successful day. Hopefully it's more successful in the next 10-15 minutes because we have 2 offers that are pending. So that could be 5 properties in 6 days. Fingers crossed. and I'm tired. Duna, are you tired?
Yeah.
Why are you tired?
Because I woke up in the middle of the night and couldn't get back to sleep.
Okay, you didn't tell us that earlier, but that's a good example.
Yeah, but you just wanted me to say, because filming the weekly, and then, oh, Phil can do the weekly, piss off.
I've got a couple of things I need to go through with him now, and then I've got a couple of things I need to go through with the... We've not seen him all day, look. He's not been in all day. He's been out and about a lot, ain't you say?
He saw me this morning. I think he got a bit of B-roll this morning, maybe.
Okay. No one knows what he just said. What did you just say? We didn't hear any of that. You mumbled it.
He took a bit of B-roll this morning when we were on site with the structure.
Oh, okay. But look how much work he's done. I think a messy desk for Tom is actually a good desk, isn't it? Okay, guys, we went and viewed a house today. It was a corporate sale. The house works at the number that it's listed for, which she said they've not had an offer of that figure yet. Now, corporate sales works like this. You put the offer in, it gets accepted, you instruct your solicitors, your fee is paid to your solicitors, what, £2,000, £2,500. If you're buying on a bridge or buy to let, you have to pay certain fees. All that gets started, the ball gets rolling, and you're waiting for your searches to come back, and all of a sudden, another offer comes in that's higher than yours, and it gets accepted. Because the offer stands until exchange of contracts. So we keep away from corporate sales. I don't like them. I'm not getting involved in them because there are a lot of corporate companies out there that actually just say they've received an offer, or a lot of estate agents who just say they've received an offer. So you go and put a higher offer in because you've already paid certain amounts of money and you don't want to lose any more. That's how it works. A bit like auctions where, you know, there's a spotter in the corner who puts his hand up, or she puts her hand up and just basically plays the game. Or the invisible ghosts. So the auctioneer just goes, 262 from that person there. There was never a person there. But guys, that's why we don't mess about with corporate sales. And is that a good explanation for you guys? Are you all happy?
Take that.
You'll take that?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Duna is nearly ready to go on a flip, aren't you, Duna? Next 6 to 12 months, maybe?
What do you mean?
You're going to go and buy a second property and flip it?
Yeah, it's happening.
It's happening.
Yeah.
Did you all see Duna's video yesterday? Did you all see it? Insert Duna's video right there. What a great video that was. And tonight I am being cooked, not by my Isabella, I'm being cooked lamb chops, chicken thighs, chicken wings, shish kebab, rice. Who's cooking it? Maybe I'll put it in Steve's cam tonight. That's if it tastes any good. If it doesn't taste any good, it's not getting put in Steve's cam. So I will see you tomorrow if I'm still alive.
Prefer really not to speak. If I speak, I am in big trouble. In big trouble. And I don't want to be in big trouble.
Morning.
Weekly gang, look who's back. Look who's back. So, 1 year older, 1 year wiser. Oh. How you feeling?
All good.
Weekly gang, sorry.
Weekly gang?
Yeah, the Weekly gang are glad to have you back because Duna was doing just a bang average job. Yeah. So yes, Weekly gang, he's back in the building. The son is back. The heir to the throne, the legacy, everything you want to say. But no, great morning. I've been at the accountants and it was a good fucking time at the accountants. It's the first time ever I've been to the accountants where I've left smiling. So what does that mean? Does that mean life's changing? Life's on the up? That bad things always happen when you go to the accountants, as in they just bill you. Yeah. You owe this, you got to pay that, you got to do this. I went today and there's like, you owe this, you got to pay this. But I was smiling. So what does that mean, Phil?
It means you're up in cash, baby.
No, it doesn't mean that at all. But yes, it was a good morning. Now we're here. I have mentoring all day because what I do is I like to do 2 days a month where I get 4 people in on the first Wednesday, 4 people in 2 weeks later and rotate it to 4 and 4. And obviously I am slowing the mentoring down. We all know in the office that the mentoring is coming back in, just like the masterclasses are gone. The mentoring's not going to be gone, but it's just select few. It's because I don't want to take people's money who really aren't going to go anywhere. So mentoring is going down to like 3s and 4s in the next 4 or 5 weeks, which I'm quite happy about as well. Gives me more time to do things like I did yesterday. I was back out on the road. Phil, we had a great day yesterday. Yeah, we was out on the road, and one of the properties that I want, we put an offering of 275,000, and I'll tell you later whether we got it or not. Weekly gang, it is now 20 to 5 and I have finished all of the mentoring students. I've just had a fantastic meeting with our builder and signed off 3 builds, and I think the agreed price was 420,000, £140,000 for each one. Contracts being sent over next week, solicitors will look through it, and then the work will start in about 3 weeks. So that's happy. I'm very, very, very hungry because I haven't eaten today, so I need to go and grab something before tonight's Zoom, and I will quickly give you a rundown on a property I'm trying to buy in auction tomorrow. I have put an offer in pre-auction, he's refused it, he's told me the figure, and I have 50 minutes to make a decision whether I want it today or I'm going to go in auction tomorrow, so I'll keep you updated with that. Weekly gang, I put an offer in on this property of £275,000. It's 4 flats and a bungalow in the back garden. I'll show you the pictures.
Those from last week.
Yep. You went there, didn't you, Phil?
Yes, I did.
£275,000 is what me and Isabella offered, and we've been speaking with the agents going backwards and forwards because the auction's tomorrow and I wanted to get it wrapped up. The reserve is 275. The owner has contacted us today and said, unless I get 300, I'm letting it go to auction tomorrow. Couple of things. It's a four flats in the house. Only 3 are registered with the council. 1 is illegal. Been rented out though, and the bungalow in the back garden is actually a gym, which he has built a bungalow and rented it out as the bungalow, and there is a prohibition order on the property. Now if you don't know what a prohibition order is, Phil, do the honours, put it up here. And the prohibition order is because there are rats in the building, it needs insulation, and there's 2 or 3 other points that needed fixing. So we thought that our offer of 275 was fair, very fair actually. And we said we complete in like 14 days, but he said no, 300,000. So tomorrow I'm going to be watching this auction and I'm going to see if this sells, because I don't think it sells. Lot 100, Bond Wolf, I don't know whether it's going to sell if I'm completely honest, or I don't think it's going to go above 300,000. So let's see, because I'm quite upset that we haven't got it, if I'm honest with you. I really wanted it, but it's one of those, isn't it? You win some, you lose some, but we might win it tomorrow. Not in the auction. After the auction, we might be able to phone up and actually get it cheaper than 275, because if it doesn't sell, I'm going to offer 250. So yeah, that's what's happened. You win some, you lose some, but what a great day so far. And now we are 20 minutes away from the Zoom, and Duna is getting all set up.
Sorry for making any noise.
And the Zoom's going to be awesome. Introduction into property.
I was just about to ask it.
Introduction into property, Phil. I got there before you, didn't I?
Yeah.
So yeah, but it's been another good day, very good day. Wednesdays are usually office days. So yeah, spent a lot of money today. Weekly gang, Reese has bought us a present to celebrate baby Hamilton. Would you like to open it, darling?
Oh! Oh! That's a picture of the scan?
So, there's baby Hamilton, look, a picture of the scan. 2023, Team 11. How thoughtful's that?
Oh my god.
That is very thoughtful, isn't it? Reese is a good egg. Very good egg, actually. Hard as fuck. Wants to knock out some geezer or something like that. I'm only joking. Look at that.
Genuinely the most thoughtful thing I think
Reese,
we've ever been given.
you know something? You was raised correctly.
You were.
You was raised correctly.
Well done to Mama Johnson.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Reese. That's so
See
sweet.
that?
Honestly, thank
Mate,
you. That is
that?
really thoughtful.
Lost the word.
Team 11.
What a good present as well.
That is sick.
Insert Baby Hamilton so you can all see what that is.
How crazy is that?
It's awesome, isn't it?
Oh, that is fun.
To understand if you're going into a certain strategy, there's certain things you need. I will see you Sunday for question and answer, guys. So, see you in a bit.
See you later.
Recording.
Weekly gang, another Zoom is down. He made another appearance. You know what? He actually said he really wants to be on camera a lot more. And he really enjoys it. So at the seminar, 350 people, Rich will be on stage talking.
Do you know what it is, right?
He is.
He gets 10 takes in, you know, they cut it, they edit it. When I do it, it's all just raw, so it makes me look worse.
Subtitles, cut it, edit it. He knows I'm a one take king. There's no second takes around here. None of that. Fantastic day, really enjoyed it. It's been a very long day. I've been up since 6:15 and it is now nearly 8:10. I've got an hour and 10-minute drive home. And then we have a lot of work being done at our house, which I showed you. So I have to do some stuff tonight, don't I, Isabella? She's putting a face. And then tomorrow morning, I have to be up at 5:30. Don't feel sorry for me though, because I'm going to earn some money somewhere. But 5:30, we have to drive to Swansea tomorrow. So it's a long day. Phil, how are you feeling?
Happy.
First day back?
Very happy I'm back.
Very happy you're back?
Yes.
Why does that sound staged?
No.
Okay.
It's not.
Guys, I'll see you tomorrow morning. Weekly gang, we're back. Do you want to do the intro?
Go on, do the intro.
Go on, do the intro.
What's the intro?
Whatever you want to do. It's first day back. It's Wednesday. Weekly gang.
It's Thursday.
See, I'm.
Did he take 10 goals?
So, let Rich do the intro to the. You got this in your locker. Go on.
You do the salute. There you go.
He's getting better though, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's getting closer to being on video and doing a full video himself of a property. So maybe Christmas we'll get him in. We are all in anticipation, waiting for lot 100. That's what we're waiting for. That's the one we want. But first, what are we doing, Phil?
Talking about the house that you secured.
What are we doing, Phil?
Zombie apocalypse.
We are going zombie apocalypse. Are you serious?
Nothing? Today you can't click on today? No slots. Friday and Sunday. Saturday's blocked out, Monday, Tuesday.
That's completely killed me.
And you can't call them either because I went through this when I got lost.
We was all so excited.
Just land there and just see whether or not he'll fit us in.
Yeah, you're Steve Hamilton.
Yeah.
That's funny. Your banter's hilarious. Well, zombie apocalypse looks like he's just killed our dream. Can we go tomorrow afternoon?
Yeah.
You just said nothing till Saturday or Sunday?
No, this Friday and Sunday.
Zombie apocalypse is tomorrow. Auction is today. I know Phil's gutted because it's for his birthday. And good news, which Phil mentioned earlier, we got the house. Another one. £480,000. Offer accepted today in Warsaw. Happy days. So zombie apocalypse tomorrow. Guys, look how he come dressed for zombie apocalypse as well. Thinks I stitched him up. Said, Steve, you stitched me up because we were supposed to have a full day of what we've still got to do. But I came prepared today. I was ready. Duna was ready, look. Yeah, so a lot to do. I want to talk about the new house to you. We're going to wait to see if we get this tied up in the auction. I mean, sorry, we want it not to sell, so then we can get it tied up. And yeah, happy days. If you need a mortgage, guys, message below, click the link, fill out the form, send it to us. We will call you back. So if you need a mortgage, contact us. If you need any type of finance, contact us.
Hey, hey, ISO, let's get it. Whoa, clear out the room, I'm coming through, they wanna see what I'm about. Yeah, I got skills, do it for the thrill, I'm on a paper route. Extra, read about it, I'm today's trying to tap it.
Suit is sorted for the event at Sajasane's event. The suit's sorted for Sajasane's event on Tuesday. Obviously, guys, I've been invited on to speak on his panel. I can't go in a tracksuit. No respect, have to show respect. So, got myself a new suit. More of a tracksuit suit though. So there is a twist. It's not a suit, I don't like wearing suits. Great suits. These guys here always look after me all the time. You guys never see me in a suit really, but I do have lots of them. So, let's go. He sorted it all out. He's got it all done. Let's go. We're off. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Hey, they tryna block all my blessings. They thought I lost the stepping. I bet on me and my team. ISO is what I'm repping. Put on for the whole city. Yeah, I got them rocking with me. I bet on me and my team. ISO is what I'm repping. Sending emojis. I'm blowing a pack of that.
Guys, look at this.
392.
Lot 100.
Is it 392?
Unsold. What did I say this morning? And what did I say yesterday, guys? What have I been saying? I have a feeling that this wasn't going to sell because I feel like the guy was being really greedy with what he was asking for. We offered him 275,000 plus fees, and he come back to us and said, I want over 300 to take it out of auction. It's gone in the auction. I knew it wouldn't sell. It's not sold. We've made the call already, and we're literally waiting for a call now. What time is it? It's 4 o'clock. And we should have a call back in about 10 minutes. So I think we can get this house tied up by the end of today. Fingers crossed, unsold. But there's a couple of things in the auction unsold, and we need to go through them. But first,
You're in at 393.5 then once, twice, for the third and final
now,
time.
just to let you all know, Isabella's not here today because she is dealing with some renovations that are being done to our house. We don't always mess about when Isabella's not here. It just happens to be that it's time for a quick shake off of the cobwebs of the table tennis.
20 minutes, done, put you all to bed, and then we get back to work.
He's been playing, these two have been playing table tennis every night.
Every night.
How many nights of the week so far?
Once, innit? Yeah.
How many times in the last month?
We only do it after Zooms. So after office hours, we get.
Or if we leave the office early.
Nah, that's bullcrap, innit? Come on, Tom, you're here. Yeah, it's bullshit. Thank you. It is. It's 5. When you leave early, we still go 5 o'clock. We have to go 5 o'clock. Yeah. See, good employees.
Since when is it 5 o'clock?
Nah, but this is different when you recommend it.
20 minutes later.
You know what? We need to do. How can I
Don't play. Retired about a month ago. Come back, kicked his arse, put him back in his place.
What, AJ?
Get rid of him, just like AJ's going to do to Fury. Weekly gang, good afternoon. It is Friday, 12:30, 12:40. Phil, have you missed me this morning?
Yes, I was very lost. You know, like I was like, renovation, Leslie.
Yeah, so these guys went all over to some of the renovations and to one of our new purchases. Yes. You've got some B-roll of that, haven't you? So guys, this is the property that we've bought this week. I didn't actually get to go and see it, but the team did. They've given it the thumbs up. I've had the breakdown from TT when he came into the office about half an hour ago. And yep, purchase, going ahead, everything's good. We're securing that one. We've got it all done and dusted. They just wanted to make sure it was right. Who's knocking the window? Duna. What's wrong with Duna? He's in a great mood today. It's because he's going on holiday, isn't he, tomorrow?
Oh, he is, isn't he?
Yes. So that's all been done. The reason I wasn't there was because I went to pick a venue for our gender reveal, and we have it secured October the 16th, which happens to be my birthday as well.
Yes.
But the gender reveal takes priority, basically. That's the number one thing. That's what we're celebrating. What a gender reveal we have. It's outrageous. Not done before. Can't wait to show you guys the video. And yeah, so that's why I wasn't there this morning. But it's all signed, sealed and delivered. Not the baby yet. But it's all signed, sealed and delivered. And we have the venue. Duna's trying to come into the room.
Photo time.
Oh, God. These guys know I hate my photo taken, but we are going zombie world in about an hour and 10 minutes. But I just wanted to quickly touch on a few things with you. So we're trying to get this auction property tied up today. I'm trying to get the money transferred. I'm trying to get it done. Will I get it done? Hell yes. I will get it done one way or another. But there's something else I wanted to touch on. We created the property circle, and we have Team 11. So by the end of today, I'm going to differentiate the two networks to you, so you know which one you need to join, because I've got a callback list of about 300 people waiting to join the property circle. But we was deciding on which way to go with certain things. As you know, we've stopped the masterclasses. So we've had to put things together, get it all under control. And I'm about to tell you this afternoon, after I've been to Zombie World, all of that. Something else I wanted to talk to you about was our sourcing division. Now, our sourcing division is exceptional. Every house we've sourced has worked. Everything that we say we will deliver, we will deliver. We have never kept anybody privy of any information that is, could really harm them in the future, these properties. We tell everybody every single thing that is wrong with these properties before they purchase them. If they need a home buyer's report, if they need a survey, we tell them what to do. The sourcing division is going amazingly well. I'm very proud of it. Great group of people, unbelievable. Had some bad news today. And the bad news today was some of the sources in that division are sourcing properties for other members of our network behind our backs. Now, I'm not really concerned, if I'm completely honest, because we'll just keep them out of the group and move on. What I am upset about is the fact that we created this network of people. Me and Isabella have done everything in our power to make sure that this network is completely protected from anybody who tries to spread negative information, as in the wrong information or the wrong education. And we always pay attention to the groups. It's something that, I live by. I don't want that group to be a nonsense group, a made-up group of nonsense information, because obviously it's our names at the end of the day. But what has upset me is the fact that people who we speak to on a daily basis are trying to go around the back door, because we charge £2,000 or £3,000 or £4,000, depending on the criteria you want. What some of these people are trying to do is say to the sourcers, you split the money with, the property circle. Take all the money for yourself minus 500 quid. So instead of me paying the circle 2,000, I'll give you £1,500. A couple of people have accepted it, which is quite poor, really. But I always say you go further together. You achieve a lot more when you work with people. Now, can't combat it. None of our sources are under contract. Our sources are free to do whatever they want outside of the property circle, outside of Team 11. It's just one of those things that, it's not in our control. But guys, the people who have done it doesn't really look good for you going forward. It just shows that you are untrustworthy, you're not honest, and you have no credibility. Because if you stand on and you say you're going to do what you're going to do, then yes, you should. Because the only thing we ask for is, if anyone in the circle contacts you, make sure they contact us. Anyone outside of the circle who's not part of our thing, you can go and source and do what you want. That's why there's no contracts. But you know what? It is what it is. We move, we carry on, and we grow. Another 20 sources was added into the group yesterday. There's another 50 or 60 sources on the desk that we have to go through to make sure they are where they are. And we will be doing another sourcing day next week in here for education. And I said next week by accident, it's next month. And we move forwards. Everyone's happy. This guy's waiting for some photographs. Oh, and now here's the other one. Okay, there we go. They know I hate my photo being taken, but new website. New website is being launched. I will hopefully be able to launch it with you next week. I did say a few weeks ago, but wow, it's taken a lot more time and effort than we actually thought. So yeah, Zombie is up next. I'm gonna kick everyone's ass. I shit my pants at one stage to walk up this thing. I had to literally, I literally was like, no, I'm not doing it. I tried to walk up the side of a building and I actually believed I was in the building. And then I'd done this little hop onto the helicopter and like my heart was missing beats and stuff.
When I seen the rockets come up, I thought Steve's going to picture a plane crash now. And then he's like, oh, they're going to shoot the helicopter down, aren't they?
So I actually had some of my worst fears today. Heights, helicopter crashes, zombies, and also, guys, we have like this circle of peripheral vision where anyone steps into it tells you Warrellow. No, whatsoever. He was literally like, he just hammered me every time, and he'd be like, "Sorry, Steve," and I'm like, "Just leave me alone." But no, it was fun. I enjoyed it. Weekly gang.
Oh man, it's time for the most important bit. The scores.
No, we're not doing scores today.
We're doing scores.
Harry blew everyone. Harry
No way.
1,000. Harry got 71. Phil got 59. I got 57. Duna got 48.
Yeah, I got 57.
Oh, you got 57. I got 45. That's it,
Steve and Tommy. Steve and Tommy.
What did I get?
Nah, I got 44.
But I got more of the big zombie kills. But I thought that got you more points.
No, there's no pictures of that.
Yeah.
No,
What
can't
happened?
put that on.
It's alright.
So I killed more of the
email
bosses
addresses.
Don't worry, I'm back next week.
Has 167.
What did you do? You hacked the game?
So what did you do?
I travelled 60. I travelled more distance than anyone else.
No, I know.
Are you surprised at that?
I know, yeah.
I did the most less distance. I just stood
Did you?
there. Yeah. How did he get that? What did he do different to everyone else? Harry?
Well, for a start, he killed a lot more zombies than you lot did.
But did you not get more for the heavy kills than the boss kills?
Yeah, I thought that.
Because that's why I was focusing on the big heavy ones, thinking you'd get more for the...
You do, but they take longer to go down.
So because of that, you
you're not getting
lose
as
zombie
many.
kill. Oh, okay. Statistics to this.
There's a way of getting to top score, isn't there?
Yeah, shoot all the little ones, leave the bosses.
Headshots as well, is it?
Oh, they're definitely. Yeah, headshots, you get bonus points.
Headshots.
Yeah, I got my headshots.
Mate, thank you for today.
Oh, it's a pleasure.
You've been an absolute star. We'll see you next week. Guys,
Tom, you're
it
such
didn't
a
work
mistake.
out according to plan, but I was just feeling them out. Next week.
That was just a warm-up, wasn't it?
Zombie is up next. I'm going to kick everyone's ass.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Weekly gang, Saturday, 2 o'clock at my home, and what a day it has been. I've been to the gym. I have builders at my house right now, so you might hear some drilling in the background. They are downstairs making the dressing room come to life, basically. We're nearly there for tiling, so that's really good. And what a week it's been. Absolutely unbelievable. One of the best weeks, I think, I have had in a very, very long time. And I'm going to run through some of the deals that we secured this week. One in particular, which I'm so happy that we got over the line. And it wasn't just me, my whole team pulled together and we made it work. From speaking to the auction house, from speaking to the agent that was dealing with it, from our solicitor who helped massively with the legal part, because was it a conservation area? Wasn't it a conservation area? The borderline on this was literally half a metre, and it turns out it wasn't a conservation area, which is one of the reasons we secured it. So let me give you a rundown on it first, and then I might go into the numbers, because I actually don't know all of the numbers, which you will understand when I tell you what we're going to do to it. Guys, this is the property that I was desperate to get this week, and we secured it yesterday. This is the actual property. It's a 4 flats in one house, all individual, as you can see. And then it has the bungalow in the back garden, which is that there. We secured it yesterday for
280,000. That's what the vendor accepted. Emails have been sent over, it's all tied up, everything's done. 3 of the flats are registered, 1 isn't. So what I need to do with this is a full refurb. The whole house needs refurbing from top to bottom. Brand new kitchens, brand new bathrooms, the whole house needs skimming. There's a little bit of damp as well in one of the rooms, so that needs sorting out. New windows, new doors, everything that you can think of. But this bungalow at the back, which I'll show you the best picture of it, that there, I want to knock it down and rebuild 4 flats there, because there's more than enough out space, there's parking, there's a separate entrance with the drive coming up. So it's something I really wanted, and we got it. I'll talk to you about the legal pack as well. Now, the legal pack, guys, was updated on the day of the auction. So can you see? There's certain things I've read, there's certain things I haven't read. If you look here, 14th of September, 14th of September, 14th of September. It was just letters basically to say he'd completed certain things for the prohibition order. That's what it was. And yeah, that's what it was. And he thought he was going to get over 300,000. I agreed at 280. So we have secured this property and we have it. What an end to the week. So that was secured and finished the week off exactly how I wanted it to finish. I knew that property wasn't going to sell in auction because it's such a big job. There's so many restrictions, prohibition orders. People are very nervous of certain things that they don't know. That's why it's important to have a team around you. My solicitors was on point with this. My building contractors, who I've got 2 or 3 of them who I really trust, and they said to me, Steve, this is what needs to be done. This is how we're going to tackle it. There was a lot of things, there was rats, other bits and pieces, but across the line, it's done, secured, we've got it, and I'm happy. It was one of 5 purchases in the last 10 days. So next week, on Tuesday, you're going to see me go around to a few of them because I haven't shown all of them on the weekly, and I want to. Or I haven't been present at some of them on the weekly, so I will. But yeah, what a week. We've picked the place that we're having the gender reveal as well. So I'll go there next week and show you the room. That's going to be incredible. I did lose at Zombie as well. They did me dirty as well. They put me bottom, number 6. So I'm going to go back there as well, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then replay them all on Friday. And let's see who wins at that then. Because I'm not into gaming, but I need to be to win. Because the office think they're funny, the banter is flying around, and it's not going to happen. But the weekly has come to an end. It is now time for me to go on a viewing. At 4:30, I have to be in Warsaw, which is going to be really cool. I bought that house as well. I haven't seen it. Memorandum of sale came over yesterday. So that one's a cash purchase. We'll get that one tied up, really cheap, 118,500. Stick it back on the market tomorrow. I'll get 145, 150, direct to vendor, below market value. The market is changing as well, guys, so make sure you pay attention to what is going on there. But weekly gang, it's been an awesome week. Next week's going to be even better. We'll see you soon.
Clear out the room, I'm coming through. They wanna see what I'm about.